Revelio. Does it get any more
Well button, Castle. After dark, do not tell anyone.
Revelio.
Not enough reflection on the phone. Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio.
Folks still talk about you taking down that hole in the village circle.
You see, it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Revelio. Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
I saw what you did! Ha! I've no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones,
We
sir.
promise,
sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit...
Revelio. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Aloha Mora. tentacular. Revelio. 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 Confrere. Expellium. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Glacier. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Stupid one. Glacier. Defendo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glacier. Defendo. Potato. Stupid one. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society.
Leave it at least a week before you go.
Felt it warranted more than a piece of meat.
Revelio.
Blasted Rookwood.
Suppose it's worth a look.
Totalus. Revelio.
I'm seeing if they're dead. Their fate's not on my hands. Only their blood.
You want to talk of romance? Last time I saw you with a rose was when you stuck your finger on one trying to hide a sack of galleons.
The more graves I fill, the more galleons I get. Won't end in complaints.
Here. It's a waste of time.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Pyrrhus Totalus. Revelio.
Shear isn't worth the time. No amount of spoils is worth that many spiders.
Pyrrhus Totalus. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Expulso! Leviosa! And no one to share in my victory. Revelio. Incendio. Glacier. Defender. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. What's that? Revelio. This place has seen better days. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Revelio. That solves that. Revelio.
Hello?
Revelio.
What was that?
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
An intruder! I can be used for better things.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
What's that? Who's there?
Protego.
Old defense and no.
Accio.
You won't give
You've won less. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. Such
Arresto. Leviosa. Descendo. Propendo. Glacius. Defendo. Propendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Propendo. Glacius. Propendo. Propendo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Repender! Glacius! Defender! Defender! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Glacius! Repender! Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio! There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Revelio. Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio! Levioso! Going to hurt. Revelio. Levioso. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Confringo. Descender.
Unfortunate disappointment.
Arresto Momentum. Descender. Glacier. Confringo. Propender. Expelliarmus.
You're very
Confringo.
That's embarrassing, isn't it? But this is
Expelliarmus.
it is. When do you think you give up?
Defender.
Avenge yourself. Get away with that.
Depulso. Levioso. Incendio.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Glacius. Defender.
I won't.
Will you take us?
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender.
Back to the base.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
Ready to fight.
Revelio.
How nice.
Not as the student from
Levioso. Incendio. Enough. Levioso. Glacius. Defender.
Kill spells glance off me.
Confringo.
You can't stop us.
Arresto Momentum. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus. Descender. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Revelio.
By now, we've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
You better sleep on my finger. Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Quiet as a crap. Over here! Pitiful! No rest!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
This is almost too easy! You call that spell casting? think you're so clever. Lucky, that's all. I can't win. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me. Humans do. Every time. One less human to worry about. Good. But I'm better. Good for you. Is that it?
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I most Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand.
Revelio.
He'll change his mind.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora. Fine now then, guys.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before. Blue powder.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Confringo! Protagus! Luma! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. What do we have in here, then? Narada will be happy about this. Your gift from the merpeople was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvellous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again. So much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and merpeople for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Honestly, seems irritating.
If only. Get away! All of you!
Are they from the restricted section?
No, and none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past me.
No.
And taking dangerous books.
They are from the restricted section.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
Enough! Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me? Use a broom? Not to fly?
That is what I said, and let this be a lesson to all of you. Off limit means off limits.
Ugh, feel like a muggle.
I got a look at one of them. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse. I did.
Oh, shut up.
Revelio.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver. I've been meaning to ask you, you wouldn't have an extra quill I could borrow, would you? I haven't heard any nasty comments lately. Not since you got me that
Levioso! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
Sebastian took that dueling loss rather gamely.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones.
I have a sharp eye.
I never could have done it
Spot
myself.
the shadow of the demiguise in the snow.
The only reason I don't.
Revelio. Revelio.
People are receiving owls. Poor things. Have you seen their little faces at the table?
Revelio.
I'll be weeks from splinter keepers, which interesting notions about how to improve humans. Maybe it's lucky they got one.
My friends and I lose track of this.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.